What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to replace your Stalk on a 7th gen Nissan Maxima. If you follow the channel and paid attention to the community tab not too long ago, I had asked a question saying if y'all want me to post a video, well, make a video on how to replace this. And a lot of y'all said yeah. So this is the old one that was in the car. I've replaced it. It's been sitting out here, so I'm not going to bother reconnecting it and stuff because of all the weather. But the reason I was replacing it, well, originally replaced it, let me unlock the car, is my auto, like, no matter what light position I put it on, daytime running lights, low beam, high beam, the headlight wasn't working at all. And the first thing I did was check all the bulbs. I knew there was nothing wrong with the bulbs because, one, all the bulbs is brand new. And I never drive at night. It was the one time I was driving at night and I couldn't because the issue. And the headlight is also brand new. So I knew it was none of that. So I was like, I wonder if it's this, like, that went bad. And lo and behold, I went and got another one. And as soon as I swapped it out, my headlights were working again. So if you're experiencing this same issue on your 2009, 2014 Nissan Maxima, and your bulbs is okay, you know, your headlights is fine, your wiring harness is fine, and you checked all of those, that's your culprit. So now, let me close the sunroof, get out the windy weather. All right, so for this, all you're going to need is, well, you gotta turn the car on too. So all you're going to need is a Phillips head. And all you're gonna need is like something flat like this. Now, you do not have to disconnect the battery because you are not messing with the airbag. And all you're doing is disassembling this steering column housing to gain access to the Stalk. So the reason I say you gotta have the car on is because you're gonna have to turn the wheel to gain access to the Phillips head behind this cover. So there's one on that side, and then when you turn the steering wheel, there's one on the other. So I'm gonna try to do this with one hand because if I use a tripod, it's gonna be getting in my way. So just get right behind there and gently pull towards you. Now, you would use your hand to hold it so it doesn't go flying. So got that out. We're gonna set that right here, and then we're gonna get our Phillips. We're gonna undo the screw. Yeah, gotta take it out some more. So I don't want the tripod in my way, then I can't give you a good detailed angles and nothing like that, in case it's your first time doing something like that. Alright, got that out. Let's set that right here as well. And then we're gonna turn the steering wheel for the opposite side. So let me change hands. Alright, so I repeat the same thing on the opposite side. Accidentally turn my wipers on. Sorry, I fell on the floor. Get that. And then get the other Phillips head. Alright. Take out the screw. And then next, what you want to do, alright, so I just laid y'all down on the ground. So I'm gonna get the Phillips that's underneath here. There we go. Got it. So what we pretty much gonna do is push like inwards on the side, and it's going to, see, it unclip. Maybe I can still do this on one hand. Alright, so once you do that, and then you can lift it up. And then for the bottom, if you got the telescoping steering wheel, that's fine. I'm gonna show you how I separate that too. See if I can do that with one hand as well. So what you want to do is turn the steering wheel either side, and you want to just kind of pull this outwards. I'm doing this with one hand, so I do apologize. I can't really show you. But it's being held by clips too down here. Let me just get this. Pull outwards, and then same thing for the opposite side. Let me set that down so I can use both my hands. Alright, so I got it off. So that's the clips I'm talking about. So you can see that one in the front, and then it's on the side. So you can either pull from the back side outwards, or you could pull it like this in the angle. But you're gonna need two hands. You can't, like I just attempted trying to do it with two hands. I couldn't do it. I mean, one hand, and I couldn't do it. So I needed both. So we're gonna lift this up and pull out. And then take out the other Phillips. One more. All right. And then you can slide this up. And then you got a harness at the bottom. Right there. Trying to show you. Let me switch hands. I have better luck doing that. And then, nope. All right, so kind of in an awkward position, so it's harder to record this part. So the harness is right here. So all you gotta do is push inwards on that tab. Yeah, I can't. All right, let me disconnect it so I can show you. Okay, gotta disconnect it, and voila. And if you would have had another one, you would have replaced it. When I originally replaced it, I should have did a video, but I wasn't sure if anybody would really care. But thankfully, me asking in the community tab, and some of y'all messaged me or commented saying yes. So there we go. And then of course I ain't gonna be able to hold the phone, but all you gotta do is reconnect that harness to the bottom. It's only one way you could connect it. You can't screw that up. So let me reconnect it, and then I'll pick up the camera again. All right, once you got it I got you, I zoomed in. Once you got to reconnect it, all you got to do, slide it back down. It has to go all the way down, so. And then we put the two Phillips right back in. All right, once you got the screws back in, obviously I can't put the screws in and tighten it using one hand, but pretty much the same, we took it off. And then these slide right back into this corresponding slots, and as well as these go into their corresponding slots. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. So get it over the paddle shifters. I'm not sure if the Maximas without the paddle shifter, this part is exactly the same or not, because both of my Maximas has the paddle shifters. Actually, no, the 2012 don't have the paddle shifters. All right, so I'm not sure the microphone picked all that up, but it clicked right into place. And then this one's easy. It's a little deep, so actually, no, I changed myself. Yeah, I'm gonna need both hands again. All right, so now the same thing for the other side. All the little clips you see go into their corresponding slots. So feed it over your paddle shifters. It's so equipped. If not, I don't don't got the 2012 Maxima here right now, so I can't even look and see if it's exactly the same. So once you got that, then this, you gotta do this in the angle, slide it back, and then this has to go right into the holes that's in there. So I'm gonna have to wiggle it a little, feed it through, and then you're gonna need 2 hands to press down on the back so it can clip into place, and then also 2 hands in the front to clip into place. All right, so push it down. This side being a pain, probably gotta turn the steering wheel. That's close. All right. So, and then lastly, put the 2 screws back in. I'm gonna just sit y'all here. Y'all pretty much know what I'm doing. I know it ain't the best position or whatever, but y'all get the gist of it. If you can't put the screw back in how you took it out without me having a better angle than where you're at right now, I don't know what to tell you. Make sure it's tight. Voila. And then you want to pop these into place. So this is, they also labeled, so this is the left side. So that's the left side of the steering wheel, and this is right. So what you want to do is pop it into place. All right, I'm not sure if the microphone picked up that click. And then I'm gonna do this one. All right, and then you put the last Phillips in, and voila. That's how you replace your Stalk on a 7th-gen Nissan Maxima 2009-2014. Hopefully this was helpful. And those of y'all that wanted the video, here it is. And I do apologize for some of the camera angles, but I did try my best because I ain't going to be able to put a tripod in here and then try to do it, and then it's like really in my way. So that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.